Hello creation, I hope you're well. I've stumbled across this piece of writing. I'm going to call it The Most Elevated Consciousness. A lot of it won't make sense to some. It's one of those, if it resonates it does, and if it doesn't it doesn't. To be honest, I only write what comes through, and some of it I don't understand myself. So, Avatar and Opalescence, Chakra System Venusian, Neo-Ancient Magnetic Fields, Angels Visualize Wings Unfold, Inner Sanctum, Glory Knows, Knock-on Effects of Powerful Love Paves Warriors in the City, Love Begins in Symbolic Stature, Activations of auric fields disrupt the patterns of matrix minds. There are no sovereign beings can hold you to your mind. It's up, up and away for qualities to unfold. Marbled skies for backdrop to the light showers of the new way. Abundance grows, intentions flow. Learned ones will be utterly thrown into states of disarray. My harmony is the power. We trump the low vibe just by being. No more wars. Energetic armies neutralized by divinity's cherubim. Angels of the purest, of the hardest, of the most seasoned in this battle for the activation of the most elevated consciousness. Right. So, what do I think it means? I don't know. It's something that I couldn't even. There's no date on it. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you when it was written, when I wrote it, when it came through. What I can tell you is, and as many of you will see, there is great change here now. With all of the upheaval all over the world, this is the turbulence. This is the moment where there's going to be much upheaval. Because the old paradigm is fizzling out, and the new paradigm is being birthed, and there's no birth goes without birthing pains, is there? Hypothetically speaking, metaphorically speaking, whichever way it is. I just wanted to share that with you. I can't really explain it. It's just something that came through. There may be one individual expression of consciousness that is meant to reach. If so, then it's meant to be. If not, then it's just another piece of channeled writing, one that I don't quite understand. There was a time where I did channel. It came through in French. I did. I've always, as I've mentioned before, I've got an affinity with France, more than likely from a previous life. I don't doubt that. I did have a house with my wife at one point, my ex-wife at one point in our lives, this lifetime. It was my favourite lesson at school, the one I enjoyed most, and I never carried it on. All I can put that down to is a previous incarnation in France. Like I'm saying, there's a lot of upheaval. with all this upheaval, you need to look after your energies. You need to not get drawn into the fervour of it all. You need to control your actions, because if not, you will reap that of which you sow, without a doubt. Those low vibrational frequencies are fighting for their survival. Those low vibrational frequencies are wanting you to take to the streets, are wanting you to cause carnage and destruction, because that breeds more carnage and destruction. It's very difficult not to get drawn into energies when we are not in control of our own energy. And that's the problem across the board, is that there are many who cannot use their own discernment and get dragged in to what others are screaming and shouting about. And it's happened to me before. It's happened to me before, so much so that it led to, in those old days, it led to, actions being taken which the consequences had to be faced, So, please, try and keep you calm. There's only one way to win, and hate doesn't achieve anything. Violence doesn't achieve anything. It just pours fuel on an already volcanic fire. I wish I could show you all. I wish I could show you all the way in which it's meant to go. But I can't. Yet. I can't yet. There will be a time when the divine expresses itself through those who have been walking among you for your lifetimes, for a long time, and there's going to be a lot revealed, like I've mentioned recently, over this year and next year, definitely. We just need to keep our cool, don't we? And it can be difficult. It can be very difficult. Please, beloved, don't buy into fear. Don't buy into the hatred. Don't add to the problem. Be the solution. Be the solution. Choose love, because hate and fear has been ruling for thousands of years. And is it not time you all learn to try a different path, to walk a different path, regardless of what's going off out there, exterior? If you'll get that peace and happiness within your heart, if you can, then it'll be reflected back to you. That's how to become the master creator of your own life. I know it's a difficult one, but please try and choose love, because hate and fear really doesn't work. It doesn't, and it's not gonna do. It's not gonna do if you carry on down that route for thousands and thousands of years. It's not worked. It's not gonna work if we carry on down that route. We have to choose love. We have to choose love. That's it for now. Take care.